Hi, my name's Trish, and I'm just going to do a quick overview on the baby album that I made. It's made with Prima's Heaven Sent papers and just white cardstock and chipboard. I used the ephemera pack, some bulk flowers from our local store, Scrap and Great Deals, and some ribbon that I had on hand, and the Say It With Crystals, and some other things. I'll go over some of that as we go through the album. I used some of the, like one of the little ephemeras on the album here. I used cardstock underneath this. This is one of the 12 by 12s, and it has 4 pictures, and I cut them and I used the 4 pictures throughout the album, and then I used the 6 by 6 pad to do the rest of the album. These are some little leaves that I had in my stash as well. So I used one of the pieces of the ephemera pack as well on to decorate the side, and I cut down a piece of the 6 by 6 pad and a piece of chipboard, or a piece of cardstock, sorry. Also, this is one of the pieces from the sheet that had the 4 pictures on it that I used from the 12 by 12 papers, and again it's got a piece of cardstock to mat it underneath. This is one of the die frames from Lawn Fawn, and I cut 3 or 4 pieces and I just stacked it so it gave it a little bit more, made it a little more substantial, so it's almost like a piece of chipboard, just to kind of frame around the little bunny that was on the paper. And we'll open it up and we'll go through it. This again is one of the pictures from the 12 by 12 sheet, and this is some of the flowers from Prima that are in the, I believe, the Heaven Sent collection, and these are the Say It With Crystals, and again it's matted with cardstock underneath. Each of the pages are the same. There's 5 pages throughout the album. There's a piece of tape on here, and each one of them has a tag that goes into the pocket, so it opens up like this while it's in the pocket, and then it pulls out, and they're all the same. They have cardstock here, here, and I've punched it with a Martha Stewart punch, and the same here on the front. And I've used one of the 3 by 4 journaling cards, and this is one of the little flowers from one of the packs of the Prima papers, and these are Say It With Crystals as well. On the back it's just plain. You can but there's room for photos, or you can do journaling on there, and I just glued down part of this so you can slip your picture in behind on these. On the first page I've used one of the ephemera pack, and this again is one at the last of the 4 pictures from the 12 by 12 sheet. I made my own little enamel dots with the Nuvo enamel dot makers. And it comes in a little bottle, and you can make your own. So on the next page, I've used the 4 by 6 journaling cards to make little pockets on the back of each of the pages. And this is one of the ephemera pack, just one of the flowers from one of the flower packs, and I've used a Martha Stewart punch for the leaves. And again, these are some of the enamel dots that I've made. And this is from the 3x4 journaling cards, and I've made a little booklet that you can add photos to or write little notes about things that are happening with the baby or outings that you've been on. So once again, this page here is from the 6x6 pad, and I've used cardstock to make circles throughout, and this is one of the a die from Lawn Fawn, and it's the cross stitch. I think it's the large cross stitch circle dies. These are Say It With Crystals, and again, this is one of the little ephemeras, and I've left it so you can stick your picture in underneath, and the tag comes out from the pocket. This is from the ephemera as well, same with the little butterfly, and this is a 4x6 journaling card. This is all these little flowers are from the same package of Prima flowers, and again, it's a 3x4 journaling card made into a little booklet. And these here are the 6x6 pad, and then just matted on cardstock, each one of the pages. So I've used Aqua is the green, Blossom is the pink, and Chiffon is the yellow color that I've used. So if anybody's wondering or would like the colors and they'd like to get their own, these are Say It With Crystals again, a 3x4 journaling card, and this again is the largest of the dies from the Lawn Fawn package, and some of the little flowers again. This paper is so cute, and so are all the little ephemeras. They're really cute. And if you couldn't get the ephemera pack, they're like, you could cut out some of the little characters from the journaling cards, or even some of the paper. In behind the little carriage, I've put a little one of the little tags, and then this is one of the vellum ephemeras, and the tag comes out again as well. And it just slides in. Once again, it's a 4x6 card with a little booklet made with one of the 3x4 cards on top of it, and some of the little enamel dots that I've made. Another 3x4 journaling card with the Say It With Crystals, a little flower. This is one of the vellum pieces from the ephemera pack, the same with the Oh Baby, and you can stick the little your picture in behind. Another Lawn Fawn die cut, part of the ephemera pack, and these are some of the leaves. Again, I've punched out with the Martha Stewart punch, and some of the enamel dots. And you can make the enamel dots. It's kind of nice being able to make them whichever size you want, whether you want little ones or you want bigger ones. You can make them bigger than this, they just take longer to dry. And again, the tag pulls out and it's plain on the back. I've also inked all the pages with antique linen distress ink. This is one of the flowers from Prima again, and some of the punched out Martha Stewart punch leaves. Another 4x6 journaling card. This is from the 6x6 pad, and this is one of the journaling cards from the 3x4 journaling card package. The same with this. It's one of the journaling cards, the 3x4 journaling card package. One of the ephemera pieces, Say It With Crystals. And this is one of the little ephemeras. And you can put your picture in, slide your picture in behind. Another of the Lawn Fawn cross-stitch circles that I've die cut, just so it adds a little bit more interest, and a couple of the Say It With Crystals pieces from the Heaven Sent Prima line. And this is the back of the last page, and it's one of the flowers from the Prima line again, and a couple of the punched out leaves, a couple of the smaller flowers from the package of the Prima flowers, a 3x4 journaling card, a 4x6 journaling card. This is one of the 4x6 journaling cards as well, and one of the 6x6 just from the 6x6 paper pad, and on the Blossom cardstock matted, and some of the flowers from the Prima line. This is just one of the little tags that was in the ephemera pack. Same with the little bunny here, and I've made it so that you can, you know, put your little pictures in, or even other journaling cards or sheets they've written on, or little extras. You know, maybe even a card, special card that you've gotten from a baby gift or something. And it's more of the little leaves that I've cut out. And that's the album. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope it, you know, it gives you some ideas to either make your own, or gives you some ideas that you could even take this idea and build one yourself. I just tied it in a little bow with a ribbon. I'm going to be doing a tutorial for the album, so if you're interested, you could do that as well. But this is just to give you an idea of what the album looks like. Okay, thank you. Bye.